What's up, you guys? We're back. Season 3, episode 9.
That's right, episode 9. We have come so far. We're about to be done with this season.
Yes.
We done had 2 guests. And guess what? This is our first pair of sweaters for the holiday. So as you can see, we have merch. We also have pins. So we will be adding these to our giveaway when we get 250 plus subscribers. Shout out to craftyintelartisan, who is responsible for creating and sending our sweaters. You can also follow her on Instagram. She is a peachy woman. You can find her on Instagram at craftyintelartisan. Again, shout out to you, and we look forward to collaborating with you again, love. And I hope everything is well with the family. Now, let's get
into some things.
That part. So, are y'all ready for Black Friday?
I am.
I'm ready for them sales, definitely. But the origin of Black Friday, that's some tea that is too hot for y'all. Now, let me tell you about the thing about the origin of Black Friday. Black Friday, you know, it started off with SLAVERY. I don't want to get our video flagged, so I won't say the word, but I'll spell it out. Now, this is because, you know, us as Black people were sold during Black Friday, a Friday where they sold us for half off. Now, that's the origin of it, but now it's people getting stumbled over and everything to get them sales. A lot of times those sales are not worth it. Like, I think a couple of years back, they weren't that good. Because the sales were the same price as online and they were the same price as they was originally. However, I feel like Black Friday, because of everything that's going on with politics and the inflation, they're going to be competing prices. I just know it.
Most definitely.
And I'm going to want some headphones, a TV, probably some more podcast equipment. I think that's it.
Most definitely.
What's your bop of the week?
Ooh.
Oh, what's been the song you've been vibing to like a lot?
I'm really vibing to a little bit of Megan. A little bit of Megan's new shit.
You like Act 2?
Yes, Act 2 is getting to me.
I'm liking, so I'm going to shout out Flo for their song AAA, Access All Areas. But really my bop, who I've been listening to heavy, like out of nowhere. There's this group from the UK. They're like Black, Latino, Asian, and like Caribbean, like a mixture of everything in that group. And there's like 4 guys, but they're called No Guidance. They sing their asses off. I thought they were like just a rap group, but they like rap, sing, dance. They do everything. And they're really good. I can't name like a particular song, but like I listen to all of their songs. Just let it play on the playlist over and over and over. And also shout out to Jay Nadaj, the one that does the skits with Louis Prada Gucci. He has an EP out, Heartbreak Motel. Y'all gotta go check that out. He actually can sing his ass off, and so can his boyfriend, his fiance, excuse me. So go check them out.
That part. Let's see. Your favorite Halloween costume for next year plans?
So that's 2 questions. I want to say I love my costume, first of all, because like I've never been a giraffe. But I don't know. I think Jessica Rabbit was one of the best costumes because a lot of people did it. But Lotto, to me, did it the best. Like Lotto 8. Like all the girls give them their 10s, but Lotto get her 12s because she really did her thing. Like she ate it up real bad. I'm sorry, but she did. How about you? What's your Halloween plans? What's your favorite costumes?
My Halloween costumes for this year, for next year, I would say like Nicole Kidman. I mean, she was.
I don't think she did Halloween this year.
She don't take Halloween this year?
No, but usually she does eat up.
Yeah, she do. Yeah.
What was your favorite costume by Heidi Klum? It was Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
Heidi Klum,
I
right?
mean.
Yeah.
I like her old Halloween costume, the Cleopatra.
She did
She
eat up
ate the
as Cleopatra. It was giving me very Katy Perry when she
It really
did her
did.
Dark Horse video with
Yes.
what's my dude name? Juicy J. Oh, I love the way Juicy J rap. To stay on topic. Oh yeah, and I also like when I was Little Kim before. I did the male version of Little Kim with her purple outfit with the booby out. I did like contour my nose. I had my scalp purple and I had a jumpsuit and I had a homemade pasty. Like I love that. And I was Tarzan like 50 million thousand times. Oh, one time I was Miss Trunchbull.
Oh Lord.
Yes, I had an onion shaped frontal on, and I had a trench coat and some boots, and that was my costume.
Not much trouble.
Yes.
Making a Sounds documentary.
It was predictable because a lot of the stuff I knew they were going to talk about the Tory Lanez situation, and I knew they were going to talk about
They could have left that out, but
her mom and her grandmother passing, and you know it kind of reminded me of like, not to compare, but My Time Now from Nicki Minaj, because it was like you just see somebody that's young, hungry, and like who went through trauma and they fought through it, but add a little razzle dazzle was Meg going to school on top of everything and living during a pandemic. Like she ate that up.
she really did.
I'm not gonna lie. It really is sad that her family was sacrificed for her career. Just like how with Jennifer Hudson, but I mean, I just hope Meg stay on top after everything. Cause first she was a stallion, then she became a snake, and now she's a butterfly. So I really hope like she keep up the stallion identity and she keep being that girl for real.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Oh, Norman's back.
Oh yes.
Norman, what's his last name? Norman Freeman. Norman Freeman's back. The comedy sketch. He haven't done a sketch on his YouTube probably in like 10 months, and that might be exaggerated, but it's been a while.
Yes.
So he reviewed a soul food place because you know he loved reviewing food places or reviewing companies. And I'm glad to see Norman back because I've been missing him. He's my comic relief. Like, it used to be, you know what used to be my comic relief? You know those sketches where they pretend like the voiceover of like Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin and stuff? Those used to be but now is Norman because Norman is just hilarious.
Norman is hilarious. I can't. It's just funny about Norman. Like, you cannot hold your laugh in, but he gonna take it all the way out there.
Take it there, yes. Like, everything that you thinking, he's gonna bring it out.
If you have a comedy show coming up, I will go.
That would eat. And I hope it's near us, because I would definitely want to go.
At the Funny Bone? What?
Oh, that would eat real
I
bad.
would die laughing.
Enderly Chopper, his wash film is out, along with his music video, Go. So,
Child.
so he got Relly Rel in the video. He got a bunch of pretty women in the video. It's funny, y'all gotta see it. I like the wash film because it reminds me of Car Wash with Snoop.
Oh yeah, that's
he has a lot of sense of humor. Like, what I'll say about Enderly Chopper is like, aside from his whole freak era, the boy is really funny.
He
like,
really is.
I feel like I would chill with him because he's funny. You know, he probably could laugh me out my box of briefs. Yeah. But it'd probably be just a weekend. I can't take
that boy seriously.
Right, I was gonna say that.
Take him seriously.
I was gonna say that.
I can't take him seriously. He will do some crazy stuff out of the corner of your eye. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. I think it's because he like, what, ain't he like 21, 22?
He's still a baby.
Right. There you go with that you a baby stuff. Like, somebody always a baby to you.
Mm-hmm.
They be a year younger than you and you still call them baby.
They still are. Kelly Clarkson's Wayfair commercial. It was cute, but it was rushed.
Okay. I just like the fact that they had the guy from the Christmas Story in it because that time of year is coming, so it was very marketable, and they had the lady leg lamp. But I can agree it was rushed. They just was trying to pull something out real quick.
And it wasn't that funny, but that's a whole different story. But
I'm weak.
Let's have a moment of silence of Quincy Jones passed away at 91.
Yes, Quincy Jones passed away.
I should see this coming. Shawn Mendes came out.
About time. We already knew. When he did that video talking about the guy's hand and just like, cause who's the other guy that's like really flamboyant? He wear like women's clothes and he calls himself like non-binary. And he's a singer.
Sam Smith? But no.
Sam Smith is out the closet. I'm talking about somebody who identifies as heterosexual.
I forgot.
You know the white guy name. The guy that always wear like Harry Styles.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, like come on, you always tell me about everybody name. Now all of a sudden you, I don't know. Don't not know because I don't know. You know. Harry Styles wear like women's clothes and he dressed non-binary. So I feel like him is he was trying to be like a Shawn Mendes type of thing. I mean, he was trying to be like him, but Shawn Mendes, we already feel like he's gay. Like Harry Styles is just like a prince, but Shawn Mendes we already knew. So congratulations to you coming out after.
He was with Campbell. He was
after that, after National Coming Out Day, after National Boyfriend Day, because we know you probably have a boyfriend on the low. So just show him. Ella May have a new EP. It's called 3, and to me, 2 of the 3 of the songs are really good. She sampled older music, and the songs are mostly about her bae. You already know Jason Tatum, fine as fuck.
But Ella May, it's about time you got you back on music.
I know you've been wanting her to come out with music for a minute.
Yes. But nobody can listen to Boot Up a million times.
I like the original better than the remix too.
Yeah.
Like, and you want to talk about Rush? Quavo didn't need to be on there. He could sing better than Nicki though, and then Nicki wasn't saying anything. Like Nicki sounded like she was reading from a paper.
That's a whole nother story.
Still love Nicki though.
Tyka Nelson's Prince sisters passed.
Let's give it a moment of silence. Damn.
A lot of people dropping like flies, child.
Right? I want you to get into the Trina Braxton and her son situation.
That situation is messy. Well, technically, he's divorced. So bad. I'm still rooting for him though. Well, and he's fighting with his father because Tracy put his son in the will with all the money, but the father ain't getting shit from the money.
Is that so?
And I root for him. He said, "I was born to this family. You were married into the family." That's what you're supposed to tell your father that.
Listen.
And he didn't. And he Tracy told him multiple times before she got sick she didn't want the funeral to be in a public setting, like in TV and stuff like that, but he did it anyway. And the whole Braxton family is pissed at him, and they are suing him for that.
Well, the thing about the Braxton family, if I can include this, they already put their life out there because we already know Tony was the one that was getting all the shine, the money and everything, and then after her bankruptcy and everything. So the family's trying to not only put themselves out there after Tamar was on The Real, So they're trying to put their name out there, and they're trying to make a check off their name. So they have to keep their legacy alive one way or another. So him doing it too shouldn't be even a problem. Like you see, even Denim and Diesel, they're doing their modeling. I mean, they don't do reality TV, but it wouldn't hurt if they did because it would bring some more money for them, and they're fine.
True.
Would you let a guy you don't like buy your time? So like, even if you know you don't like him, but he likes to like buy you stuff, would you keep entertaining him? No. I couldn't either because I wouldn't be able to my cat won't get wet.
I'm just not gonna have a vibe.
I won't have no catitude towards him. Like,
you're just gonna turn me off.
Exactly. So it's like, why even bother? Like, he's gonna know when my body flinches up and don't want him to touch me.
And that's the thing. I don't want a guy or whoever force a relationship on me because that's not how you like a person or get to know a person or whatever. Right. I like a nice little vibe, nice little conversation, and all of that.
It's todo. That's it. Do you have any questions?
Questlove has a liquor line.
Yes, I'm here for it. And he had comment America
Ferrera and Bill
Hader in the commercial.
Yes.
I thought it was cool. It was different. It was unexpected people in it, but it just is what it is. I mean, why not? Right? I wonder if it's more affordable than Sir Davis because I still haven't tried Sir Davis yet either. I'm gonna have if we try Sir Davis, it's gonna have to go in the coquito.
It has to.
It has to. And we can see if we could get a nip of that. Yeah. Because I don't know about getting no big bottle.
Yeah. Oh, Travis Kelce has a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial.
Yes. It was a very short commercial, but it was cute.
You know how big I am at Honey Nut Cheerios.
Me too. No, I really love some. I love all the cereal I deem as like old people cereal. Like I don't eat like kiddie cereal anymore because I'm trying to keep my cholesterol down, but also like my blood pressure and alleviate being pre-diabetic. So I eat I used to eat Raisin Bran, but I can't eat raisins and grapes no more. But I love like Raisin Bran type cereal. I love Golden Grahams instead of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yes. I love me some plain cornflakes with some good sweet almond milk, vanilla almond milk. I don't put sugar in my cereal. I don't put sugar in my tea no more. I don't put honey in it no more. Like I just drink the tea straight up. Like, but I don't drink black tea now. Don't get me twisted. I like me a little peach, ginger, a little green tea with some orange in it, some lemon zest, or a little something interesting, a little hibiscus, a little rose hip, but do not put no sugar in my tea.
Okay, do you believe in cuddle weather?
Oh, I love cuddle weather. I love cuddling. Whether I'm cuddling by myself or like the guy I was talking to before, we did used to cuddle and stuff. But I also, and I don't care how this sounds, I love cuddling by myself. Like, give me a good little pillow, maybe even shaped like a body, and I'm good. I'm gonna fall asleep. I even sometimes cuddle with Lucky. Okay.
And watch me some nice little TV.
Okay. I could cuddle with a plate of food.
Okay.
Speaking of cuddling and talk about stuff like that and cuddling in relationships, could you be in a relationship with somebody as the same sexual position as you? So like, let's say if you're a top, would you be with another top? Yeah, I would have to agree. Because the thing is, I don't want to have to compromise that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to want to do what he want to do, and I want to do what I want to do. I don't want nobody possibly stepping out for that. And yeah, you might not want to step out, but it's just easier if you know where you are and where you're both comfortable, so you don't have to compromise.
And first of all,
I don't really believe in compromising in a relationship, because the thing is, if you compromise in a relationship, like a romantic relationship, and it don't work out, yeah, you learned a lesson, but then it's not gonna work out. Like,
And then you gotta explain yourself with him, and he didn't want to explain himself with me. And like,
Right.
ain't got time for that.
Right.
Ain't got time for that at all.
Exactly. And then he doing things you don't want to do, and then then you traumatize it. You going back to a relationship where you don't want to do that, but then the next partner thinking that because you used to do this, now you're going to do that all the time. No, baby, no. That's why no shade, but Zed and Ray didn't work out because they both identified as the same. So it's like, why did they compromise? And it didn't work out. So. Are racial preferences problematic? Do you feel like if somebody's like want to be with you because they love black men, or like you being with like only Asian men or only white men or only like light skinned guys, do you think that's a problem, or do you think that's okay?
I think it's okay. Because like who I'm going like if we're in a racial relationship, like who's gonna judge me if I'm dating a different type of race? I don't mind dating the same race, but I like to like explore other races.
Right. So the thing is, it can be perceived anything. There are going to people that's going to judge, and there's people that are going to love it. It's up to you to decide. For me, I've been in interracial relationships. I would do it again, but I would do other ethnicities and races because I don't want to keep repeating the same. You know what I'm saying?
Cycle.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like I know Italian culture like through and through. Like let's do something else. I don't necessarily completely deny it, but I don't want to keep going to it just because I know it too. You know what I'm trying to say? Feel me? I would definitely be open to dating, like really dating an Asian person, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what I have to be with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not fetishizing them. I just love the culture, and it would be interesting to date an Asian person or a black person that's into Asian culture like me. Okay. Why do so many older women wear peach and semen?
If they want to still want to act young again, or trying to try a new fashion color, or
Like I noticed, like okay, you know the movie 17 again, the one with the Maoris, not the one with Zac Efron.
no, I know what you're talking about.
I'm saying this for our viewers too. So remember the grandmother wanted to wear cat. She wanted to wear peach. She didn't want to, or cream or something. She didn't want to wear white. I think it's because they know, they let that cat out the bag back in the day, and they was in them streets. So I think they don't want to wear white because of that. But I really think it's because white is too like
Basic.
bright. It's too bright too, and I think when they get older, they like, okay, well, I'm not as like glowy, so let me put something that's like still towards white, but it's not exactly white because it's not too loud. It's just like with red nails. They tell you wait till you're older, but not old to wear red nails. But people, where would you want to wear? Because I've seen older people wear white. When I've seen older women wear white, and they look good in it. That's all I gotta say. The Mr. Church movie.
Ooh. That movie was really good. It was like a nice little.
I'm glad you recommended it.
Let's see what it is, and I just like clicked it.
It was very different from what we normally watch. We normally watch like black.
It was giving me like a little bit of the help, a little bit. It gives me that, and a little bit of color friendship vibes.
I could see that. And it was so different from what Eddie Murphy do. He usually do comedies, so. And he was actually smooth with doing a melodrama. He was pretty good at it. He was really good at it. There was this other movie I watched called Christmas with a Kiss, and it was a black version of a Hallmark movie. It was a typical Hallmark movie. The woman goes to the small town back with her family, and then she gets with the guy. Now, the guy I thought she was going to get with was like, he was really cute. He was fine. But the guy she ended up with was like one of those guys where it's like, You ever dated a guy or talked to a guy or found a guy, you be like, oh, he's cute, but you don't pay him no mind, and you pay attention to somebody else because you think that's what everybody would want to see you with? But then you get with the guy who you looked past and you like, wait, he actually nice to me, but he mean to other people, or he like, we like click because of our differences better. You know what I'm trying to say? It gave very much that. I don't know if that's usually typical of Hallmark movies, but I just like how she got with him in the end, because he also was a darker brother and he was even more fine because of how he was towards her. It should have been called Chocolate with a Kiss, but it was called Christmas with a Kiss, and I kept saying that over and over, like, because
has a good ring to it.
Chocolate with a Kiss, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That part, yeah.
Meet Me Next Christmas. So I'm so glad that movie finally came out, because I thought it was gonna come out later this year. Christina Milian,
She ate that.
Delvin or something from Sisters, and then you had Kaylin Allen, who was Araya. I really think like his character was over the top because I don't think most gay men really act like that anymore. But he was a comic relief. He was a comic relief, but.
Kayla Allen.
But I'm glad that the movie was good. I like
good.
seeing Christina Milian do her movie roles, and I like that even though she was doing a love story like she always does, at least it was like a different theme. Like it wasn't at a hotel in a typical way. She was like, it was like Christmas time, you know, stuff like that.
She do love her hotel movies.
Yes. And, you know, Black people, we aren't always seen positive in Christmas movies, so it's nice to see that. You know, like, not to go back to the racial thing, but we were we were forced to be on this land, and Christianity wasn't our first election. So I think it's really important that happened, that we embrace it in a positive way. Like, because I always used to say that when I used to watch movies that were always cheesy. I'm like, why couldn't never have people of color, like, at all? No Caribbean people, no light skin, no dark skin, no in between, no beige. Like, where is it? So I'm glad it's there.
It's really good, yes.
And also shout out to Tuscany candles. Listen, pistachio glaze. If you ever want to get me something for any, whether it be my birthday, Christmas, Halloween, I don't care. If you just want to send this to us, please DM us for the address. Get me the glazed pistachio. It's my favorite candle
really
ever.
good.
It's always going to be. This candle has me in a chokehold. Period.
Really good. Let me smell this one more time before I bring this up.
It just reminds me of like, oh, trust me, I can smell it. It's in my nose.
Oh, jeez.
It reminds me of like a coffee shop. That's the best way to put it.
Lord Jesus.
Like, it's very nutty, but sweet.
And it's strong.
Yes, like, if you're sitting next to it, you don't smell it, but as soon as you get up from the area, come back, like,
It's gonna.
it hits you. But it's like, it smells, it's when he's saying strong, he don't mean like it's like overpowering, but you know it's in the room. That's what it gives me. So shout out to Tuscany Candle, as well as Crafty Intel Artisan for our lovely podcast shirts.
Yes.
Our pins will be part of our giveaway when we reach 250 plus subscribers, and we already at 190. So
Yes, God, let's do it.
yeah. Make sure you are taking your prep, your pep, and you are drinking your water. Buy yourself flowers, go on dates, do things that make you feel good.
Give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next episode.
And make sure y'all subscribe to all of our social medias as well. And this was the Heat and Color Podcast, Season 3, Episode 9.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Later.
Stay tuned.